Hi guys, welcome back to Tea for Tara. I'm Tara, and today I'm reviewing the new movie, Minions and Monsters. And let me just say this right away. I loved it. I thought it was super funny, super colorful, really entertaining, and honestly, it was just a great night out at the movies. This is the kind of movie where you can go with your family, get popcorn, sit back, laugh a lot, and just have fun. So what is Minions and Monsters about? The movie takes the Minions back to old Hollywood, around the time when movies were first becoming a huge thing. The Minions end up in the movie business, and of course, because they are the Minions, everything goes completely crazy. They try to become stars, they get mixed up in making monster movies, and then they accidentally unleash real monsters into the world. So what starts as a funny Hollywood adventure turns into this big, silly, monster-filled mission where the Minions have to fix the mess they created. And that is what makes the story so fun. It's not just Minions running around screaming banana, even though, yes, there's definitely a lot of that. It also has this big movie-making adventure feeling. There are old movie sets, cameras, costumes, crazy directors, dramatic monsters, and lots of scenes where everything is going wrong in the funniest way possible. The funniest part of the movie is how serious everybody else is while the Minions are just being completely ridiculous. That is always one of the best things about the Minions. They don't even have to say normal words to be funny. They can just make a face, fall over, point at something, scream, or panic, and the whole theater laughs. There are so many slapstick moments, too. Characters are getting chased, knocked around, tangled up, scared, surprised, and confused. But it's not mean funny, it's silly funny. It's the kind of comedy where little kids can laugh, but parents can laugh too because the timing is really good. I also like that the monsters were funny, not too scary. They look big and dramatic, but the movie keeps everything playful. So even when the monsters show up, it still feels like a family movie. It has spooky moments, but not in a way that would ruin it for kids. It's more like, ah, a monster! And then 2 seconds later, you're laughing because the Minions are doing something totally ridiculous. Now let's talk about the visuals, because this movie looks amazing. The colors are bright, the animation is smooth, and the whole movie has this really fun Hollywood style. I love the way the movie mixes old-fashioned movie history with modern animation. You get these big, classic movie scenes, dramatic lights, old movie cameras, fancy sets, and then suddenly the Minions come crashing through everything and make it chaos. The graphics are really good, especially during the monster scenes. The monsters have fun designs, and each one feels like it has its own personality. Some are huge and wild, some are weird and goofy, and some are actually kind of cute. The movie does a great job making the monsters feel exciting without making them too scary. The backgrounds are also really cool. Hollywood looks big and shiny and magical, like a place where anything can happen. The movie sets are full of detail, and I liked how every scene felt alive. There's always something happening in the background, even when the main characters are talking or running around. That makes the movie fun to watch because your eyes are always busy. The story is simple enough for kids to follow, but it still has enough adventure to keep it interesting. The Minions want to be part of the movie world, then things go wrong, then they have to work together and try to save the day. It's not confusing, it moves quickly, and there are a lot of jokes along the way. I also thought the movie had a nice message. It's about teamwork, creativity, and fixing your mistakes. The Minions cause a lot of trouble, obviously, but they don't just run away from it. They try to help. They try to make things right. And even though they are silly and messy and not exactly organized, they do care about each other. That is one reason I think families will really enjoy this movie. It's not heavy. It's not too serious. It's just fun. Sometimes that is exactly what you want from a movie. You want to laugh, have a good time, and leave the theater feeling happy. And that is how I felt after watching Minions and Monsters. I think kids will love the Minions being silly, parents will enjoy the old Hollywood jokes and the movie-making setting. Grandparents might even like the classic cinema feeling. So it really does work for a family audience. Would I recommend seeing it in theaters? Yes. Definitely. This is a movie that feels better on a big screen because the colors, the action, and the monster scenes are all big and exciting. Also, hearing everyone in the theater laugh makes it even more fun. There are some movies where watching at home is fine, but this one really feels like a popcorn movie. It's a great night out. My favorite thing about the movie was the energy. It never felt boring. Something funny or weird or exciting was always happening. The Minions are just naturally entertaining, and putting them in a monster movie world was a really fun idea. It gave the movie a fresh feeling while still keeping the classic Minions humor. So my final review is this. Minions and Monsters is funny, colorful, entertaining, and great for families. It has a fun story, great visuals, silly monsters, and lots of laugh-out-loud Minions chaos. I loved it, and I think it's a perfect movie for a family movie night. I would give Minions and Monsters a big, happy thumbs up. So that's my review. Thank you for watching T for Tara. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, would you rather be a movie star Minion or a monster in a Minions movie? See you next time. Bye!